This week I'm going to be giving a comparison and contrast type speech about the use of baths versus the use of showers. Now, personally, I prefer to use showers in the morning. It's faster. That's my own opinion, but I'm going to look at some facts here, potentially point out some better times to use different ones and such. So, to start off, one of the most important points in this that most people focus on is water use. And the average bath takes about 35 gallons, and the average shower takes about 21 gallons. Now, this is based off of bath capacity. Obviously, you don't want to fill fully to capacity, otherwise, you'll be mopping up water off your floor. But you want to fill it most of the way up versus shower head, water pressure, exactly how much water gallons per minute is running through the shower head, how long the average shower takes. Another main focus for the age-old debate about bathing versus showering would be the time it takes, because the average shower only lasts about 8.2 minutes, whereas it takes 7.5 minutes to fill up a bath. Now, most people sit there and they argue, okay, you have 7.5 minutes to fill, now you have less than a minute to take the bath to actually fit the same time as the shower. But what they don't realize is that you don't have to spend those 7.5 minutes staring at your bath doing nothing. You could spend it brushing your teeth, eating breakfast, pretty much doing anything else, because you know approximately the amount of time it takes to fill up your bath. Now, another main point that people like to go over is the cleanliness of the two. Now, people these days bathe on pretty much a regular basis, whether it's a bath or a shower. They clean themselves on a daily basis almost. This means that our skin is relatively clean. It's incredibly clean. Now, with a bath, most people say, oh, you're sitting in your own grit and dirt and such. That's not entirely true because of that. And it actually gives you a deeper clean. It gets in, it takes off dead skin cells and such. Versus a shower doesn't quite go as deep as a bath, but if you are perchance covered in mud or dirt because you just went mudding with your pals or you were at the beach, shower is generally better because all that grit goes immediately down the drain. Now, also, potential dangers can be a factor to look at. In a bath, it's not too uncommon to see somebody falling asleep. I know in movies they show the whole electrical shortage where somebody drops a hairdryer in the bath. That's not actually a practical danger, considering anybody with common sense isn't going to keep a hairdryer anywhere near a bathtub. Versus the very real dangers in a shower involve slipping and falling. And when you think about it, you're putting soap to try and scrub the bottom of your feet, the soles of your feet, to get them clean. And you're setting them back down, and that's your stability. Now, this can be countered using mats and such in the shower and keep you from falling, but generally it's going to be a little bit less safe, I guess you could say, to take a shower than a bath. Now, there are the benefits, and these differ from warm baths to ice baths versus warm showers and cold showers. Now, if you're looking at a warm bath or a warm shower, both of them are shown to be relatively stress relieving, and studies show that they reduce the feelings of loneliness. Now, baths, if they're warm, not too hot, are more moisturizing than warm showers. But a warm shower does act as a potential decongestant with steam. Like me personally, I have really bad allergies, and if I step in the shower and I turn it up really hot and get some steam going, it opens up my nose. It makes it much easier to breathe. That's not something you're going to get from a bath. Now, going to more cold terms, if you're taking an ice bath, that's mostly used by athletes afterwards for muscle recovery. And believe me, as a student athlete, it works wonders. It's amazing. And it's also used in physical therapy quite often to help with muscle recovery. But then you have your cold shower, which can potentially stimulate weight loss. It doesn't dry out the skin or the hair, which were potential problems with a hot shower. And it has the potential to wake you up. So maybe you take a cold shower in the morning so that you can wake up to go to work. I guess in the end, it really depends on what you want to do. If you want to sit down, you want to relax after a long, long day, you probably want to take a bath. And it's probably going to take upwards of 20 to 30 minutes. You're going to sit in there either watching TV on your computer or reading a book. And that's fine, because if you take that much time, then you're actually going to be using less water than you'd be using in a shower. But if you're generally in a rush, trying to get to work real fast, it's probably better for you to take a shower.